Hello, I am Keisha, and I want to just discuss some things that I've been going through, hoping that it resonates with someone. Um, I've had stomach problems since I was about 15 years old. Probably before then, I'd say probably when my cycle first started. I had like heavy cramping, heavy cycles, 7 days sometimes, really heavy issues going on. I've had a number of miscarriages. I have two sons. I'm now 39 years old. I've had a hysterectomy. I actually had my tubes tied when I was about 23 because of the miscarriages and the difficulty I had with giving birth. And later on, I think when I was about 30, I discovered I had fibroids. Probably 32, I discovered I had fibroids, and had to have the hysterectomy. Now I'm 39 and I still have a lot of cramping, abdominal pain. Still been a struggle. Really never stopped. After the hysterectomy, my stomach went down some. It's still pretty large, but I'm kind of heavy. I'm 5'6" and 218 pounds. So I'm a little heavy, but I've always had a belly. And I've always had abdominal pain and discomfort. That's just my life. It's just the world I live in. So now I'm going through this. No, excuse me. Back when I was about 36, I was diagnosed with diverticulitis. And now that I'm 39, I've been diagnosed with IBS, with diarrhea, which is irritable bowel syndrome. Turns out everything I've been eating for all of these years has contributed to my stomach pain. Dairy, gluten, sugar, fructose to be more exact. Just a lot of stuff. I'm only just now discovering it after a lot of testing, a lot of expenses. My doctor says that a lot of it has to do with anxiety. This is hard. I'm sorry. I don't know how you don't have anxiety when you've dealt with stomach pain your entire life. I don't know how you don't have anxiety when you've been uncomfortable and bloating and cramping for as long as you can remember. And they say that IBS is made worse with anxiety and depression, which is complicated when you have rough pregnancies and are accused of being dramatic. It's complicated when you have miscarriages and are on bed rest for your pregnancies. It's complicated when you have fibroids and you're forced to have a hysterectomy. It's complicated when you're 23 and told it's better to have 2 children than risk your life having a third, so get your tubes tied at 23. It's complicated when your father dies at 15, your parents divorced at 12. I think my stomach started cramping at 12. And it hasn't stopped. I don't know why I'm sharing this. I don't know why I'm making this video. I'm just tired of being tired and tired of being in pain. And I guess I'm just looking for something to do. I'm off work today. I've been off for 2 days because I was hospitalized because new medication I was put on, I had adverse effects, so I had to go into the hospital, into the emergency room. And that's left me off work. Sorry about that. That's had me off work for a few days. That's actually my alarm to tell me to get up and go back to work. But since I'm off, I don't need it today. And I just been sad all day. Just sad all day. I do believe that prayer works. I do believe that there is a God. And I know for a fact there are people who are worse off than me. But it doesn't change the fact that it's hard. It doesn't change the fact that it hurts. The other night when I was in the emergency room just being alone, I prayed. It hurt so bad at times that I literally prayed that I just close my eyes one of those times and be done. Because I'm so tired of the pain. I'm so tired of feeling like I'm disappointing people. I'm so tired of feeling like work for people. I'm so tired of feeling like work for myself. So I just closed my eyes. It hurt so bad, and I just said I wish I didn't have to wake up. And I looked on Facebook today and I saw that an associate of mine from back home in Michigan lost her daughter today. I saw the post the other day that she made that she was in the hospital with her daughter again. Her daughter had been sick off and on. She had a life-threatening illness, and I saw she has been through a couple other situations, and her and I were both in the hospital around the same time, and this 10-year-old little girl didn't make it out. And I secretly wished I had. And I did. My life is good now. It hadn't always been easy, but it's good now. Beside the pain and discomfort, my husband was there, holding my hand the whole time. But I still felt like I'm letting him down. My son came and laid on the bed with me when I came home. But I still feel like I'm letting them down. They don't really eat unless I cook. I haven't felt good in days, so I hadn't cooked in days. But yesterday I did. I got up out my bed, tossed some chicken in some oil and some lemon pepper seasoning and a few other spices and stuck it in the oven. Opened a can of corn. It seemed real simple. But I know they don't eat if I won't cook. It was 9 o'clock at night when it was done, and they ate every bit of it. My God. I am the face of chronic pain, anxiety, and depression. I know I'm not alone. I know I have purpose. And I know that God is keeping me for some reason. And if you're watching, He's keeping you too.